Hey, what is going on, Twintendo Nation? Hope you're having an awesome day. I'm sorry if I sound a bit off today. I'm come down with a bit of a nasty cold, but I am going to power through today's video. We're going to be talking about the new trailers for Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. There isn't too much to say about these new trailers. They weren't the longest and they didn't show, the most new information that we could have expected, but we do have a few new things that I do want to talk about. Some new moves and some new features and just some new places shown off in this remake of Pokemon Yellow. Basically, that is what Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee is really. So first off, we see Eevee using what looks like Cut at first, but in fact it's a secret technique, as they're called Chop Down, and it's like Cut, but there are no HMs in this game, similar to Pokemon Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon, which I really like the sound of because HMs are really outdated by now. So you can cut down trees just like you could in the first generation, but you won't need a HM this time. You use a secret technique called Chop Down. Next up is Surfing with Pikachu, and this is known as Sea Skim. Unsure if Eevee can do the same. Now, the reason I say that is because obviously in the Pokemon universe, we know that there are special Pikachus that know how to surf or know the move surf. But since that isn't really a HM anymore, it's known as Sea Skim. I'm assuming it's not going to be locked to a certain game. I'm assuming Eevee will be able to surf just like Pikachu can. And then we get to see footage of Eevee actually flying around the Kanto region in a balloon contraption called Skywalk. Again, there's no footage of Pikachu doing this, so I assume that both of them will be able to do it. I just think they're just showing, Eevee using one of these secret techniques and Pikachu using the other. We also get to see the map of the Kanto region. Not much to say, just looks super nice in HD quality. And then next up we see Pikachu with red glasses, a new accessory. There's going to be a lot of accessories that they won't show off in trailers, and that's cool. I guess this is just a new one that I just wanted to put in the video, just in case people are looking at what they want to style their Pikachu or Eevee like. And we also get to see how you can interact with Pikachu and Eevee. There's a controller on the screen and it basically shows how you would interact. So you basically tilt your Joy-Con to move the cursor on the screen, and then you press A to interact with Pikachu and Eevee. And obviously they can interact by, putting their, say, for example with Eevee, putting the paw on the screen, asking for like a high five, I guess, and then you can obviously give Eevee a high five, because who wouldn't want to give Eevee a high five, let's be real. And then Pikachu seems to give us a gift. I'm not sure what this is for, or what it is in fact, but yeah, I mean, if obviously if you're nice enough to your Pokemon, which you should be, because you should be a good trainer and be nice to your Pokemon, then you might get a gift out of it, so that's pretty interesting. Again, don't know too much about that yet. We also see some new mechanics in the game, like some special moves that activate by shaking the Joy-Cons. These moves are called Pika Papow and VV Volley, and their power depends on their friendship with the trainer. Yeah, the moves names are absolutely ridiculous, but if you think they're bad, we're going to come on to some terrible move names next. There's also footage of new moves for Pikachu and Eevee. Pikachu has one new move, whilst Eevee has three: a water, electric and fire move, which obviously symbolises Jolteon, Vaporeon and Flareon. So Pikachu's new move is called Splishy Splash, and it's a water type move that may cause paralysis. I think that's really cool. I like the fact that it's, a water type move, but then does like an electric type status effect. Not sure how powerful that's going to be, but you can see Pikachu on a surfboard. It looks pretty cool. That's why I was wondering if the surfboard Pikachu is going to be exclusive in terms of just using the surfboard to surf around. Maybe you just need Lapras if you're on Let's Go Eevee. I don't know. But I'd be very surprised if you can't go on a surfboard with Eevee, but it looks like Pikachu can exclusively use the surfboard kind of move, Splishy Splash. But anyway, Eevee knows Sizzly Slide, which is a fire type move, and it's a physical attack that guarantees burn. There's Buzzy Buzz, which is an electric type move. It's a special attack that paralyzes the target. And Bouncy Bubble, which is a special water move that heals 50% of damage inflicted. I guess similar to like Absorb and Giga Drain. Those type of moves that attack but then also heal you as well. That's how it is. Also, the less said about these names the better. Honestly, if you didn't think these games were aimed at kids before this video, which it's very obvious they are, then this is really like, it should tell you that this is not your usual Pokemon game. But anyway, we get to see some footage of Celadon City for the first time with its shopping mall, and funnily enough, arcade. It used to have like the gaming corner for like gambling and stuff, but they've changed that to an arcade to get around the gambling aspect. You wouldn't really be able to have that in kids games anymore. Otherwise these games will be basically rated like at least in Europe, like a 12 it would normally be. I'm not sure how it is in America and stuff, but that's how we have it in Europe. We have like 3+, 7, 12, 15 and 18. So yeah, that's a clever way to get around it, and because they've normally taken gaming arcades out, so it's kind of nice to have one back in Pokemon games. And we also get to see footage of Celadon's gym, Erica and her Vileplume. Not too much to say, it just looks super nice, all these HD graphics. I'm honestly just curious how Generation 8 will look next year, because this kind of seems to be a tester of the Switch's power. I feel like just next generation is going to look insane, especially if these games look very good at the early, start of the Nintendo Switch's development cycle. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee trailer breakdown. There isn't too much to say, honestly, just a few new moves, a few new footage, and like some new mechanics and stuff. Being honest with you, my take from this is it's not that interesting. These games they haven't got me excited like past Pokemon games. Still bought the game, like I've still pre-ordered it. I'm going to give it a go and I'm going to play it in a couple of weeks at Eurogamer, which I'll be attending. But apart from that, it just looks okay to me. But if you are looking forward to the game, obviously don't let my opinion change your mind. If you're looking forward to the game, enjoy it. And if you're not looking forward to the game, I can completely understand that. We will have Generation 8 next year, and that's something I can get super excited for. These games, not so much, but we will see. I will play them, I will give them a go, and if I will happily change my mind if I think these games are good. But anyway guys, if you did enjoy today's video, make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to stay up to date with everything Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, and pretty much just everything Pokemon related. But anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have an awesome day as usual, and I will see you on the next video. Peace!